Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Honeycomb Havoc. Intro done?
Yeah,
Finished?
sorry, I was laughing because of the
In this minigame tournament style series, we'll have 10 teams of 2 people competing for a total prize pool of 500 euros.
There will be lots of excitement and many twists and turns along the way.
But without further ado, let's get right into it.
The SBJ. The Lunchbox. Die Deutschen. One shared brain cell. Explosive discharge. Rocky Road Rebels. The Aces. Humble Rumblers. Walmart Discount Professionals. The Moldy Oranges. Welcome to Honeycomb Havoc.
Minigame 1, Crag Tag. When you are in possession of the Crag Tag crown, you get this cool little glowing effect around you. When this effect is active, you gain 1 point every second, and you need 60 points to win. When you get hit by a different player, however, you lose this aura, and a different player starts getting points. The player that is in first place gets a cool little bucket on their head. This way you can see who's closest to winning.
This time you were recording, man.
Yes. When a team wins, they'll be through to the next round, and the rest of the remaining players play again.
The remaining teams each assign a captain to fight for them, in a no-rules free-for-all.
These are going to be 2 separate rounds where you can earn points for your team. The 2 teams with the lowest amount of points get eliminated from Honeycomb Havoc. Gets hit by Monkey, steals the crown again, who was in the lead first, but wasn't able to get it back. Using Sun's first time holding the crown, but swiftly gets dealt with by Scrappy.
But with 20 people fighting for a crown, it is very tough to keep it.
EDJ swiftly deals with it, and Pion seems to very shortly and very briefly steal the crown. And Sub is in the lead now. He seems to be really good at not getting hit. Which might be because he's good at dodging, but maybe because everyone else is just missing. Sub is almost gonna win. Oh, and barely doesn't win. Sub will have to steal the crown.
And call it skill or call it luck, but Sub easily takes the first round home.
And Sub wins the match. Sub, you are the first one to go through to the second game. How do you feel?
I feel awesome. I will give the word to EDJ.
EDJ doesn't talk. Congratulations on the first win. You're free to leave the park now. Thank you.
Lovely, I'm gonna go charge my headset.
But even with the SBJ gone, that did not stop the absolute chaos and havoc that was about to occur.
Who got it? I don't know. It's Monkey yet again. Let's see if he can take his lead back, and he does. But gets out of bounds, which means he is probably disqualified for this round.
But even though he technically won the round, being out of bounds sadly gets you disqualified.
Oof. That is unfortunate.
But when something like this happens, there is always a team that was in second. And in this case, it was Walmart's team.
I'm gonna try this one more time.
Oh my god.
You guys won by technicality because Monkey was out of bounds, but Marty, you are in second place. So this means that you guys win this round. How are you guys feeling?
The Walmart deities have blessed us, and we got incredibly lucky because there was no way we were winning that otherwise.
It's always funny to see who's gonna get the crown first. And it will be Rush and Dash from the Rocky Road Rebels, a fan favorite, I know. Gortz quickly steals it from him though, followed by Skella, followed by Footy, He's in the lead. It's pretty easy to get in the lead in these first few seconds, but
sometimes all you need is a good spot, and a good spot Gort found.
with where he goes, Gort takes a pretty smart place here. This is not out of bounds, but he is hard to be hit, which may not seem fair, but there's nothing in the rulebooks that says he's not allowed to do this.
But with Gort's situational advantage, he has a very good shot of making it this round.
No clue who has it now. Oh, Gort has it again, and he's back to his hole. He's back to his little hidey place.
But no one is immune from getting sniped across the map.
By Orange, from all people, all the way from across the map, did not see that coming. Tries to stay up there as long as possible, which is a really smart idea. If you're in a good spot, you try to stay there for as long as you can. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Monkey steals it from him, though. Doesn't look good for Skella, even though he had it for quite a long time, because Gort is still very, very close to winning, but no one wants to let him keep it. Oh my god. It's getting so close. Any second. Ooh, he needs it for one more second.
But Gort's situational advantage was just too much for the other teams to handle, and he steals the round.
But Gort wins the match and is the winner of the third round of Crag Tag. Gort and Lemios are praising their spot. Gort, you had an interesting spot there. You discovered that by accident, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your thought process when you figured out it was working?
Just galling. Like I saw it was working. I know it got me to like half, or like a little bit more than half for the bar, and then it was just a matter of getting the rest of the points, and that was the stressful part. Because if you have nothing to lose, it's not as stressful to actually not win.
But after the third round, it was increasingly harder to make it through. With only 7 more teams remaining to fight and only 2 more spots to go through safely, things were becoming stressful. And other teams were employing the same strategy that Gort did in the previous round, which means that only one disc could give you a lot of points.
Monkey steals the strategy from Gort. I mean, we already kind of saw it coming, but let's see if it's going to be effective for him as well. Lunch Wars sneaks up behind him, and Hazen Party steals it from his own teammate.
But before long, Monkey was back to Gort's spot to get more points. But just like in Gort's case, you can always get sniped from across the map. But even though Monkey had a considerable amount of points, with Russian Dash refusing to get hit, stealing his crown right back from Scrappy as he takes it, and going for one of the most dangerous strategies I've ever seen, Monkey 19's luck was about to run out.
If Russian Dash falls down here, he might be disqualified.
But even in a very dangerous spot, Russian Dash Rocky Road Rebels does not budge.
Ooh, he needs like 3 more seconds. And wins the match! Russian Dash from the Rocky Road Rebels. Russian Dash, you are a fan favorite amongst the people watching. You're free to leave the park.
Hopefully.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah,
we'll see you in a bit.
We'll give each other good.
But as the last round started and people started to realize that they don't know what the second half of the minigame will be like, it was now or never to get that last spot. But with 4 less teams to worry about, it is a lot less chaos.
Freddy steals it from Sam. Scrappy steals it from his own teammate, which, again, is not something I would advise to. Monkey and Hazen Party, part of the Deutschen, they have been in charge of the crown a lot, but never were able to take their win. Scrappy goes away with the crown and almost takes the lead here, and does actually take the lead.
And with Scrappy going for the high ground, it was looking less promising for the other teams, but he messes up his jump.
Play Crag Tag, you just stand on that mountain and wait for everyone to fail to kill you, but messes up his jumps. Somehow is not getting hit. This is looking really good for Scrappy's team.
But apparently no one is immune to falling off the mountain, and Musical joins him not long after.
And let's see what his strategy is going to be like. Is he going to take the high ground? Is he going to go to a place that's not a lot of people? It looks like he's going for the ladder. And amazing jumps there. That is a really difficult jump with the bell there. And stays on top of this little platform to defend himself. Also, something to know that this spot here is technically not out of bounds.
But despite Musical's defensive plays, it got stolen by Monkey yet again. And with Monkey in second place, it didn't take long for him to be in first
At this point. Monkey is in the lead. Will he finally be able to win this match? If you are a Die Deutschen fan, this is a great time to be a Die Deutschen fan. And Monkey wins the match. Monkey and Hazard, you won this match.
I feel kind of disappointed in me because I didn't have the crown for literally 1 second.
Thank you guys so much for joining. You are free to leave the park now.
With all 5 Crack Tag games played, the teams that are on the chopping board will play another mini-game to secure their spot in Episode 2.
You 5 teams were not able to win a single round of Crack Tag, but fear not, you still have a chance. I want you all to assign one team captain from your own team.
And surprisingly, all teams were very fast at making their decisions.
We have Orange from All the Oranges.
Go forth, my
Pion
orange.
from Explosive Discharge, Musical Memoirs from the Humble Rumblers, Scrappy from One Share Brain Cell, and Lunch Wars from the Lunchbox. The other people, you're free to leave this park and leave the call. Okay, Lunch Wars, Orange, Musical, Scrappy, and Peon. You'll be representing your teams in this free-for-all. You'll all be fighting in the ring, but fear not, you will be playing 2 fights. If you win the fight, you will earn 5 points. If you're second place, you will earn 4 points. Third place will earn 3 points. Fourth place will earn 2 points. Last place will earn 1 point. You'll be playing 2 matches. At the end of those matches, the 2 players with the least amount of points will be eliminated from Honeycomb Havoc. I want you all to know that even though you represent different teams, there are 0 rules. How confident are you that you'll win this match?
Well,
You have the highest BP in the entirety of Honeycomb Havoc. You should have a decent chance here.
I'm decent at evading attacks, so that could be useful here.
Could be useful here, yes. Lunch Wars, how confident are you in this?
Not very much.
What's your strategy going in here?
I'm gonna keep it secret because I don't have one.
In the Meet the Teams video, you said that you were gonna destroy the competition. No cap. Does this still count?
Well, we'll see.
How confident are you that you'll win this?
What is confidence? I am.
You will have 3 minutes to discuss with each other.
Okay, guys, I have an idea.
All right.
How about all 5 of us team up?
I was
And then we
literally
all
about to say that.
Or if we do what they did in the Hunger
You're
Games.
actually onto something.
It's
You might be actually onto something, bro.
we can decide.
There's no
this
rules. Can I go
on
equip some shift stones?
some-
Then you
I
would
said
leave
no
the ring,
rules,
though.
did I not?
Yeah, then we do.
Wait, if we leave the ring, are we out?
I don't know.
Oh.
Will you be?
A ring out's a thing.
Oh no! No!
I advise staying here. But we can
Oh.
decide things instead of a battle in another way. Although there are no rules, so we can suddenly betray each other and still fight. But
Yeah.
we could do a build-off and
Undergo.
Oh, and eliminate
No, yeah.
ourselves.
Oh no, I'm screwed. I have like the lowest BP here, right? I don't know if I.
What if we just agree that 2 people go?
bro. We should do a build battle. That would be actually really funny. I don't know what to build though.
All right, everyone.
I mean,
time is up.
we can-
Please get back to your positions.
Let's do it.
Keep in
there
mind,
was a time-
if you are the first one out, you only get 1 point. You wanna be in charge of these points, or you are out. 3, 2, 1, rumble!
Well, I guess we're going.
But sadly, Scrappy disconnected, and with Orange being on the offensive, it was really hard for him to stay in the ring. But he wasn't the first one to ring out. That title belongs to Musical.
Musical
Orange, right?
gets out.
Come on, Lunch Wars, we can take out Orange.
Yeah, no, I'm trying.
But with Orange betraying their peace, she was the prime target for the other players.
It might actually work for her, but we don't actually know what's gonna happen. It gets
nice.
rung
Good
out.
ricochet.
Oh,
Scrappy's out.
Okay, I'll take the
got
L
rung
you
out.
come first because one, you have
you
less
sure?
PP, and also
Yes.
I took more damage, and that is fair.
okay.
But
Go.
maybe we team up on the
And
next
that
round.
is a ring out for Peon.
Yeah, we can team up next.
The score is like this. Lunch Wars has 5 points. Peon has 4 points. Orange has 3 points. Scrappy has 2 points. Musical has 1 point.
But with Lunch Wars and Peon being a full-on team now, it was getting tricky.
3,
Yeah, that was smart.
2, 1, rumble. See, Musical right on the aggression, but Peon is behind his back.
No, that's Scrappy disconnected again and out of the ring.
Scrappy, that is 1 point for Scrappy.
And Scrappy very sadly disconnected again, and it didn't take long for him to be wrung out. Swiftly followed by Musical.
Wars, it's us and Orange again. We got this.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
But because Musical and Scrappy were on 4th and 5th place in both rounds, the score had already been decided. Orange was still determined to win the round.
Ooh, Orange takes a big hit. Peon has yet to take any damage.
Okay, I'm
But if
about
Orange,
to.
if
I'm
Orange
probably
can
gonna
kill
die.
Lunch Wars here,
okay, it's okay.
she has a decent chance of actually winning the second match.
Oh, okay,
And
that's
Lunch
out.
Wars is
Thank
out.
you for your help.
Peon and Orange.
Yeah, no
Orange,
problem.
Orange only has 4 more hit points, while Peon is yet to be
Is
hit. And he gets rung out! He moved down.
was
That
that a
is a
ring out?
ring out technicality, yes! He moves down and gets rung out. Orange is the winner of the second round.
And because of the 3-way tie between Orange Pine and Lunch Wars, it was time to say goodbye to the One-Shot Brain Cell and the Humble Rumblers.
I'm really sorry, but
Damn, that sucks. Alright.
thank you for participating.
Thank you.
And maybe I'll see you in season 2. Who knows?
Season 2, let's go. Alright.
How was the experience for you?
It was very good except for the lag. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I guess kind of hard to
Yeah.
host all of this, but thanks for the opportunity, and we'll definitely be
course.
back for season 2. Right? Oh, I'm like,
See you later, footy. Bye. All right. Musical and Headforce, you are the second team to sadly be eliminated from Honeycomb Havoc.
Yeah, so
I'm really
so I have
sorry.
Good news and bad news. Good news, you don't have to suffer through those low frames per second anymore. Bad news, we're out.
But episode 2 only has 7 slots, and we have 8 more teams left. So let's go over the final minigame of today. This next minigame is called Basket Bees. The teams will take turns to fight each other in Basket Boulder. When a team scores 1 point, they're through to the next episode, and the team that wasn't able to score gets another chance in the second round. This continues until 1 team is left, and they are eliminated from Honeycomb Havoc.
On my mark. Ready, set, rumble. Sub taking the ball with Flick, but Flick can be stolen pretty easily. There is no health bar, which is going to be helpful.
What?
Ooh, Sub almost actually scores. And scores.
That is a
The
nice shot.
SBJ is the first team to go through, yet again, might I add. Alright, Sub and EDJ, this is the second time in a row you were the first person to go through to the next round. How are you guys feeling?
I have just one thing to say. Mom, if you're watching us, I hope you're proud of him.
The SBJ is the first team to go through to the next episode, and the Moldy Oranges will get another chance to qualify later. But first, it is time for the Lunchbox versus the Walmart Discount Professionals.
3, 2, 1, rumble! And they're off again. Apple going in for a quick flick. And almost scores! That was almost a really, really quick match, and Walmart deities are not through to the next round quite yet. You guys made it a really quick
Please
match.
save me.
Did you guys have any strategy going in, or was it just free for all?
No.
Free for all.
I mean, we were going to have a strategy, but that just kind of went to the garbage, so.
And not long after, the Aces and Die Deutschen were both through to episode 2. But then it was time for round 2. First up, Walmart and the Moldy Oranges.
This is the second round, and the second chance to go through to episode 2. If you're planning on going to a second episode, this would be the time for
And with the ball being near the Oranges' hoops, they had to try and turn it around. So Orange did this.
Ooh, Orange steals it and goes for the jump and scores! What a point. What a incredible point.
But unfortunately, because of some technical issues, Explosive Discharge was down a player and Pion had to fight alone. So the round ended pretty quickly.
He's able to do a 1v2. It could be crazy. And doesn't look like it. Pion loses the round.
But Pion still had a chance. There was one more fight left between him and the Walmart Discount Professionals, and luckily for him, his teammate Sam finally reconnected. However, there are no more safety nets. The team that loses this fight will be eliminated from Honeycomb Havoc.
Let's see, Sam and Pion, how are you guys feeling?
Terrible,
We'll
actually.
see how we go. We'll see how we go.
But sadly, someone has to go, and only one will win in the end. So it was time to start the final round.
2, 1, go! See, this is interesting. The team that loses this will be eliminated from the entire tournament. Ball goes over here. It's not a place you want your ball in. Let's see if Explosive Discharge can discharge the ball away. And their ball flies off. Martin throws the ball away in hope that you will be able to regain its position. Ooh, Will steals it.
And the Walmart Discount Professionals live to see another day.
Sam and Pion, Explosive Discharge. What went wrong?
I was moving for most of the tournament, and that's that's
Yeah.
part of what it was.
It was kind of a one-man team for most of it, and
You guys had a
weren't prepared for that.
pretty nice strategy in that last game, though. I saw you guys were handing each other the balls. Do you think that was a good strategy, or would you have done it differently if you had another chance?
No, I think it was a good strategy.
I think if I knew anything about Flick, it probably would have gone a bit better. But I am so like, it's not my thing at all that I've not even like, I don't know how it moves or anything.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get it that way.
All right. Well, thank you guys for participating, and I'll see you all
Thank you.
maybe in season 2.
I feel scammed.
That was the first episode of Honeycomb Havoc. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in episode 2. Be out.
God, do you actually say be out now?